It's me, Mario!
Fatality.
Good day, people, and welcome to another episode of Four Brothers in the Basement. I am your host, Fox Dorsey. Join with me is Will Dorsey,
How you doing?
Lex Dorsey,
What up?
and Phoenix Shaw. On today's show, we're going to be giving you our holiday guide to 2012. Games to buy and things to do and not to do. And last, we'll be giving you our top 10 nominations for Game of the Year. Woo. But first things first, let's see what everybody's been playing. Lex, what you been playing?
Well, I've been doing a little bit of research, and I think I'm gonna stay off of games for a little bit. I'm waiting to save my money up. I'm trying to reserve my energy for Halo and Black Ops.
I feel like we just wasted the intro on you. Phoenix Shaw, what are you playing?
All of it. These right here, and Game of the Year. These right here, Game of the Year.
Will, what have you been playing?
XCOM, that game rocked. And Tyler and Giant, that's what I meant.
Why?
Speaking of Skylanders Giants, that is one of this year's hottest items to buy. So we're going to break it down to you by age group and let you and give you some recommendations on which games to buy. So now all of us have young children, but let's go ahead and start off there. Let's talk about ages 5 to 12. So what games should they be playing this holiday season? Will, give us some recommendations.
Like I already stated, Skylander Giant. If you don't have Giants, you get the first one. Just make sure the ones that you get for the first one goes to the second one. But Skylander Giants is a most definitely one.
I still have a problem with Skylanders Giants just because of the price range, but if you guys do your research, shop around, you can find Skylanders on sale at a lot of different retails. Get it on sale if you can. Skylanders Giants is a good one. I feel like a lot of racing games, like if you can get a racing game for a 5 to 12-year-old, that's pretty good. What do you think?
Actually, that's a good point. Nintendo 3DS has a great, nice bundle that starts off with just a 3DS, and they come with Mario Kart, which is the obvious choice for any racing game for anybody between the ages of 5 and 12.
And what I like about handhelds is that they don't take up your TV. So you can get, a 7-year-old, 8-year-old, a handheld device. They'll be fine. They can sit right next to you. You can monitor what they're playing on their handheld device, and they'll never bother you or the TV again. Let's jump into the age bracket of 13 to 17. Now, this is older kids, more sophisticated. You really can't get over on them buying older games, so they have to be current games. So give us some current games that are out right now, Lex, for 13 to 17-year-olds.
Well, I would have to say probably just pick up a Halo for you guys, or just something simple. Racing games would be fine. Handheld games are good too. Anything small and simple, not too high on price. Something good, cheap.
Last but not least, let's go ahead and jump into everyone that's over the age of 18. Like me, for instance. Lex, Will, what guys are you looking? What games are you hoping to get this year for Christmas?
I want Guild Wars. I still want that game. I don't have the space for it.
Finish out. Give us a game for 18 and over.
18 and over? Did I say Game of the Year already? Just want to make sure. Now, for an 18-year-old, it would be a great idea to either get, of course, Halo 4. Assassin's Creed is by far probably going to be on one of the best Game of the Year titles. And for everybody who likes the action-packed Black Ops 2.
C4.
Speaking of Game of the Year and getting games for 18 and older, sometimes it's very difficult to buy a game for a gamer. We're going to give you the top 5 things not to do when buying a game for a gamer. I feel a little upset. I may sound angry because one of these things has happened to me once before. So let's just jump right into the list. Number 5, ask. Don't assume. Parents, girlfriends, family members, please ask your gamer what game they want. Don't just assume. Has that ever happened to you guys?
Yeah.
I got Kinect in some adventure game for some reason. I don't know why I got it, but
Isn't it still in the box?
yes, it's in a box with inside a little plastic with the little bundle pack that came with the Kinect. So I mean, that's been what, 2 years?
2 years. So if you don't want your gift still in the box 2 years later, ask the gamer what they want. It's not hard. They'll tell you, and they'll probably tell you where to go. Speaking of places where to go, GameStop is not the only store to buy games, people. It is not. a lot of times it's probably the worst store to buy a game from because they never have sales and they're probably going to sell you something that you probably don't want or the gamer doesn't want. Like I'm going to the store for to get Skylanders and then the guy will be like, "You want to reserve Grand Theft Auto?"
No.
Like, what? I'm buying Skylanders for a kid. Why do I want to reserve Grand Theft Auto 5?
Because they have to tell you that.
Wait. I reserved it. That's not the point. So, GameStop's not the only place to buy a game. Look up Amazon. Amazon has some great deals on some online games. Target. Just do your research, people. Next thing on the list, no off-brand accessories. Don't listen to the sales clerk when they tell you, "Oh, it's okay. You don't have to buy the official Sony controller. You can just get this Mad Catz controller." And then 3 months later, your child is looking at you like, "Why did you buy me this bootleg controller?" or this defective device. Because a lot of times, the off-brand accessories or companies don't really make good products. So.
I mean, I say it depends on what it is. Cause like I bought a headset, and that was Mad Catz, and that seems to still work. Well, no, it broke down.
Perfect example.
So a lot of times, if check what system they have. If they have an Xbox, get Microsoft products. If they have a PlayStation 3, get Sony products. You're better off doing that than taking a risk on an off-brand item that's going to break in 2 or 3 months. Number 2, no bargain bins. Stay away from any signs that say 20 and under. Just because a game is in a bin that says 20 and under, 9 times out of 10, it's a very old game, came out 3 years ago, and nobody plays it, so that's why it's in the 20 and under bin.
Unless you want to trick your child, it's not about a new game.
Now, what I will say is, if it's for a child 5 and 7,
They don't know.
they may not know. So yes, you can probably get a bargain bin game, but any child or a young person over the age of 13, we know. When it comes to our games, we're very smart. We know. Last but not least, if you don't know where to go and you're having a hard time with it, just get a gift card. Don't even bother buying the game. Just get a gift
So
card.
many things I can do with that.
So many things. Please, let's name some things that we can get
I
with
can
a
buy
gift card.
LOL points.
Thank you. I need that.
I need costumes.
I can get anything but socks.
I mean, you can download things on your Xbox with
DLC,
Xbox points.
yeah.
So, and that's another great idea is if they have an Xbox, get them Xbox points. They can go online and shop for whatever they want from the comfort of their couch and not have to worry about getting up and going to the store. So those are our do not do's for this holiday season. It is that time of year where everyone in the industry has an opinion about what should be game of the year. So we're going to tell you, listen to us. We know what we're doing. We have 20 plus years of experience. Let's go ahead and go down the list of our top 10 games for game of the year.
Halo 4. I'm sorry, we're supposed to wait for you, right? Come on, we'll go. Go for it.
Our first game is XCOM. XCOM is an excellent game, especially I think I like it better on PC than I did on the consoles. I actually played the 360 version. I didn't see a lot of things that you had on your PC screen.
That was awesome.
So XCOM on PC is an excellent game.
Thank me for telling you to play.
Somebody on the show suggested Dragon's Dogma.
You know what? Because it's a really good RPG. The first to be ever created the way it is, with its vast world of knowledge. You know, the scenery is beautiful. The magic is really good. The character customization is really good too. It's for good new RPG gamers that wanted to get into the consoles. So you know what? Stop hating on it. Stop hating.
Skyrim!
That's for all the people.
Skyrim knockoff!
Halo 4 was mentioned already. You know how we feel about Halo 4. Let's just go ahead and throw in Black Ops 2 because if we're giving props to Halo 4, we also have to bring up Black Ops 2.
And let's be serious, you can't put a game, you can't put it on there. They made $500 million in 24 hours.
So somebody must like it. I'm the
somebody
only person in the world that doesn't like Black Ops. I'll be that person.
I'll be that.
Mass Effect 3, one of my personal favorites for game of the year.
Everybody around the
As you
world
can see,
already
personal
knows.
favorite, only person.
Everybody
I like
already
Mass
knows
Effect
what happened
3.
with Mass Effect 3. That's why they had to make another ending. So that should be automatically disqualified.
Assassin's Creed 3 is another one of my favorite picks for game of the year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Borderlands 2 was an excellent game, not just an excellent co-op or multiplayer game, but just an excellent game all the way around.
Yes.
Diablo 3, I still think is a
I like
pretty
it.
good.
I
It's
still
a-
put on.
yeah.
You got Guild Wars on our list as well.
I know.
And we mentioned Black Ops 2. And so the last spot that we're gonna leave open for you guys. We want you guys, if you guys don't like any of the games that we have on this list,
I'm pretty sure you do.
tell us what games that we might have missed. We'll put it up there and we'll see how many people vote on it. But we're running out of time. We're actually out of time. So that's our show for today. Remember, as a gamer from all of us, you just need the right game.
C4 plasma grenade.
Alien Days on that count.
Oh, alien race, whatever.